copyright notices. If you wish to read, pause the video. The original videos are linked in the description down below. Enjoy. Alright then, so in this one we're going to be looking at autistic audits, and is out on a mass audit, I think, but is with Ryan Rampage, exploring with Pablo and Josh, Marty Blackberry, I think he had, and some other people, not 100% sure, don't really care. But we're going to be looking at his interaction with a company he wasn't even auditing at the time, that was just walking past, and their reaction. So let's just get straight into it.
Yo! I'll shout yo back. Who's shouting yo?
Shouting yo?
Yeah, he's just shouting at us.
What are you videoing for?
Because I was filming. It don't matter.
Why are you all filming?
Why are you asking why we're filming?
What?
Why are you asking why we're filming?
It's a simple question, isn't it? You stood at the fucking yard gate, filming us.
Right, and that's
Well, I
a
am
Section
now, 'cause
5
I've been
public
shouted
order
at by
offence.
him.
Shouted at, you've just been in fucking flanneries.
Yeah?
Do you know swearing
Stop swearing.
is a public 5 Section order
5
offence?
Public order offence.
Yeah.
Okay then, so I don't know how many times I have to say this, but swearing is not a Section 5 public order. So let's have a look at Section 5 Public Orders Act of 1986. It clearly states a person is guilty of an offence if he uses threatening or abusive words or behaviour or disorderly behaviour or displays any written sign or other visual representation which is threatening or abusive within the hearing or sight of a person likely to be caused harassment, alarm or distress. So keywords in this is threatening and abusive, and it repeats that these two words there, threatening and abusive, and it can be words or behaviour, but it has to be within the hearing of a person likely to be caused harassment, alarm or distress. Is the word fuck off threatening? No. Could it be classed as abusive? Yes, if you're a bit sensitive.
I don't know what you're trying to achieve. Like.
No, we got shouted at by him, so we come to say hello.
Yeah.
Right.
And he's not come out. You have.
Right.
Okay.
So.
Actually, fucking pathetic, to be honest. I don't know what you're
Yeah, totally
What are you
pathetic.
actually
Yeah.
doing now?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Currently, multiple people are recording you in the business, your interaction, you swearing, which will go on social media and earn us some money.
That's assault, that.
Alright then, so what you've just seen there is assault. So it's a Section 39 of the Criminal Justice Act. Yeah, Section 39 of the Criminal Justice Act of 1988, which is common assault and battery to a summary offence. This is what it says in the law legislation. I'm not going to read it because it's just on about what the prison in term is. So we'll go with this, which is the Crown prosecution, and see what their say it is. I'm not going to read it all out. I'm still looking at some other things all at this.
Common assault, S.39 Criminal Justice Act 1988. An assault is any act, and not mere omission to act, by which a person intentionally or recklessly causes another to suffer or apprehend immediate unlawful violence. The term assault is often used to include a battery, which is committed by the intentional or reckless application of unlawful force to another person. Where there is a battery, the defendant should be charged with assault by beating DPPV Little, 1992, QB 645. Provided there has been an intentional or reckless application of unlawful force, the offence will have been committed, however slight the force. Assault, as distinct from battery, can be committed by an act indicating an intention to use unlawful violence against the person of another, for example, an aimed punch that fails to connect. In Misalati, 2017, EWCA 2226, the appellant spat towards the complainant. The appeal court confirmed that although there was no actual violence, spitting is an assault whether it makes contact with the victim or causes fear of immediate unlawful physical contact.
So by that they're saying spitting, throwing water is basically, well, you don't even know if it's water because you don't know what's in that. So it's still the same thing. So what he has just done there is committed in a section 39 of the Criminal Justice Act of 1988. Now, if you don't agree with what this is saying, let us know in the comments why.
This guy's not very fucking smart, is he?
Not very smart at all.
It's assault, innit? Assault times
Police! Somebody call the police!
five. Not very clever, him, is he? Wow.
So, sorry?
You're getting attacked by these people, as you just saw.
Yeah.
It's still assault, nonetheless.
Yeah.
Assault's assault. Yeah.
You're all on
We're
camera.
laughing when he's getting arrested, weren't we?
You're all on camera. Do you work for this company? Alright.
I don't know,
So,
no freaking out.
why are you asking us and not them? It's them that's attacking us.
But,
I'm asking you. Can I not ask you?
Well, you should be asking.
What's going on?
Who are you anyway?
Pardon?
Who are you?
What's it got to do with you?
Well, you're asking me questions, so what it's got to do with you?
Stood there with the camera.
Yeah.
Creating a scene, I'm just asking what's
Oh,
going on.
I'm creating a scene, am I?
So I would disagree with what she just said. I don't know the full incident of this, the full story of this incident, because the video starts with them walking up to this building and then shouting "Oi!" So I don't know what happened before. I am assuming what they're saying is true. They wasn't actually there to film this place, and then they shouted at them, so they started filming, and then that's where the incident started. We all know most auditors and autistics does normally start recording before they get to the place they're going to start filming. So I do think that they're the ones what caused the scene, and the fact that the person come out and threw an unknown liquid onto them makes it an assault. So they're the ones what caused the incident, and then there's always some sort of Karen, isn't there, what gets involved.
All of you, yeah.
Oh, is that right? That's not what happened.
What's going on? That's all.
They just shouted at us, so we came. So we came back.
Minding our own business, just looking, and then he's.
She's not a very nice lady. She's not actually a very nice lady anyway, to be fair. I got fucking soaked on my fucking.
Yeah.
Did you get soaked?
Yeah, it's assault, man. Look at that. It's hit all the back of his legs there.
Fucking.
Hit me. It also hit this.
Here he comes again.
Bucket of water.
He's got anger management. Is he off to go filming this?
Definitely.
He's off
Several of them.
Yeah, that's a fair comment. Why you film that's a fair comment.
Because I wanted to.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on a public path. Whatever we can.
any laws.
Look.
No, that's not the law. That
Look.
was not the law.
Do you see the cameras all around there? There's cameras everywhere.
If you get on your phone,
Well, I'm talking to you. Whoa, that's assault. That's assault. That, love, you know.
So
That's
again,
assault.
I think
Well, I'm
all
filming.
the cameras there.
that could be classed as common assault. Again, she had made unwanted contact with autistic here and his phone. It does it does appear to look like he has put the phone quite close to her, but if you look closely, her hand is at full reach, so it's not in her face. It is a arm's length away, which is reasonable in my opinion.
I'm filming.
Karen, it's fine.
We're in a
She
public
wants to talk
place. We
shit,
can't
that's
film.
absolutely fine.
Bye, Karen.
That's absolutely fine. See you later, love. See you later, love.
Yeah.
Working right
all
now.
work.
See you, Karen.
All
Working right
over.
now.
We're working right now, getting paid right now. YouTube.
Yeah.
Thousands
Self-employed.
and thousands of companies around the world.
Yeah.
What's your channel?
I'm not going to tell you that now, am I? He just tried to take his camera
Yeah.
out of his hand. If you search tonight, or maybe the next few days, if you keep searching on YouTube, crazy lady lunges for camera, you'll probably find it.
Yeah. Crazy Karen, in fact, it'll be. Yeah.
Crazy Karen lunges for camera, yeah.
Hilarious.
It will be quite funny, yeah.
Crazy Karen kicks off.
We're good at making these videos very comical.
I bet you are, yeah.
Nasty Karen.
You'd have to be.
She's trying to take your photograph, by the way.
Take a side shot of us all, yeah.
Yeah.
My face is on the internet.
I'm quite obviously filming you.
Is that
Oh,
your
yeah.
personal phone? Yeah. And do you work here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be requesting that then.
A GDPR, yeah.
GDPR.
Yeah.
Personal phone. Company time, you know. You're in company time, same thing.
Yeah.
Don't matter. Then you should know very well about GDPR.
Yeah.
So I did have a feeling that she worked for that company, and that's why she wasn't that bothered. She looks to be one of the women on the desk. She's driving a nice, a Toyota Hilux, 19 plate Toyota Hilux. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like from this angle. She has then started recording them, and I think Marty and that did a brilliant job in explaining what GDPR is and why it applies to her at that moment in time, regardless if it's a private phone. The fact that she's on company time makes GDPR apply to her. I'm not going to pull all that up because I do think they did an amazing job at explaining that anyways. So this whole incident, the fact that she wasn't bothered, that was probably her husband what threw the water. I'm saying probably. I've got no proof that it is, but I would assume that it is. But you can go onto company house and have a look and see who owns what, and then the directors, the CEOs and all that lot, and have a look who it is. And then you can pull up those names onto Facebook and blah, 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 and then you can find anybody that way. If you know what you're doing, you know how to track people down and how to establish who people are. But I'm not going to do all that.
Where am I from home?
From my bed.
See you, Karen. Bye, Karen. You've even got a Karen car.
Well, that was a bit funny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That took a bit of a turn.
It went from really nice to fucking mental.
And then tuck again. Tuck.
I got a clip of that singing "We Buy Any Car," and that was it. It all kicked off from that.
We're getting used to getting attacked today.
Tuck.
Well, that's this kit that protects the site. Oh yeah.
So
No idea what this company is, guys. Hang on a minute.
So I'm not putting this video out for another 7 days because she's going to violate it.
So we had the code. Yeah. That's it. Gills Pie.
Gills Pie Limited.
Yeah. JC Gills Pie Limited. Yeah. Knowledge.
What's it called?
JC Gills Pie Limited.
Gillespie.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah, Gillespie. Gillespie Heavy Haulage. So that was an impromptu audit. We didn't even expect to do that company. We were just walking past. Somebody started shouting us, threw water over us, and then we got a crazy Karen who was just nasty to me right from the very beginning. Told me she didn't want to talk to me.
And now what you're going to see is a
JC Gillespie Limited,
relatively professional, not try stopping them, not assault them, not act the way that company did. I've let some of this play through, like the last bit of this video, and then I'm just going to let the next interaction fully play through, and then I'll have my opinions and my little rant at the end. So let's just continue.
Boys, just be careful because these trucks are coming out left, right and centre. You can have a look over there, sometimes with the Arctics, you bump onto the curb, exactly, that's what you do. Just tell your man to be careful walking across.
Thanks so much.
No one's going to have a whinge in a million, have a film, do what you're doing, your DJ stuff, whatever you're doing. Just be careful because there's cars coming.
I'm glad you're
awesome.
I'd advise you to stay on the path.
Awesome.
But bear in mind,
We will do that.
Look at the path, it's slippy. And if you're going over there, just the path slippy as well.
We will do that, mate. Thanks so much, yeah. Thanks for that.
He was quite happy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Normally when they come out, they ask you to stay off the road because of this, that, and the other. But he was actually explaining that sometimes.
So as you've seen, this guy was being pretty respectful, in my opinion. Wasn't telling them not to record or not to do this or giving them grief. He just said, be careful. As you can see, some of the wagons clip the curb, destroy it, blah 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 blah. So that second interaction is I can't really fault it really. The first one, absolutely ridiculous. There is assault on how many people was there? 5. That's assault and battery on 5 people if all 5 people got wet with whatever was in that bucket. If it's just water or if it's got some other sort of chemical in there, you never know what's in it. So that could be assault against 5 people. I don't think these actually phoned the police, which is a shame. They should have, and add repercussions for this person, or they could just go to take it to a civil court and take civil action against him that way. That's what I would probably do, because that behaviour is unacceptable. He can't just go around soaking people because he doesn't like them recording. Absolutely ridiculous for that company. It's not a good image for the company, and I hope a lot of people see the video. I know a lot more people will probably see it on Marty and Rampage's videos. And don't go with a company if you need a heavy haulage or anything like that doing. Not actually using that company. Just find a different company which has got better staff. End of the day, this is all just my opinion. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does open YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.